Hello, lurkers, and hello, you archaeologists. I'm the John Strux, otherwise known as John Proxy. Welcome to the Proximity. I'm having a Silent Hill adventure. Hello, brother. Ooh. I've pestered you. Hang on, oh, hang on. A thingy didn't come up. Why did the snail thing not come up? You should have gone boobity bobbity boo. You subscribe. You should have done that. There should have been some pomp and some circumstance and all kinds of things. There should have been woo like that, woo like that. I guess your reward is Silent Hill, but I also would have liked the snail to appear, and I'm curious as to why it did not. Anyway, thank you for subscribing. Oh, there we go. It did the... you got a snail. I don't know why there was a weird delay. I also made sure to turn the sound down because it would have been way too loud. These are all spoilers, aren't they? How are you, brother? Oh. What? See, what I would do now is I should be like, and did that behoove you? You know, I should come up with words. I don't know how many words to say though, which is going to be frustrating when there's like 4 hours worth of talking I need to do. Cats will do that, yo. Alright, I like this intro, but I'm going to start the game. Apparently my flat, the spookiest thing of all, capitalism. Apparently the block of flats has been bought now, and they're sending an official surveyor around, and I've got to open all my windows, which I don't know if it's possible because I think they've been painted shut. So I'll have to figure that shit out. Anyway, but if I wanted a tiny furry animal, like when I officially have an owner, I guess that would be the time to figure that out. Let us load our game using the load button. The load button. We're in the infirmary. I mean, that's where the. Why does that say data 1? Oh, it's data. I don't know why it says data 1. Okay, is it because there isn't that many saves and it's just looped? I don't know, but we are apparently 2 hours and 44 minutes in to our adventure. Did I leave any notes for myself? Basement, double door next to the... oh, of course, yes! I know what I'm doing! Haha! We're going to the basement. There's the pause button. It still does what I want it to do. Is this screen with all my stuff. Mini stuff. So week 2 of a stream is always the most difficult week because it's when you haven't played it enough. There's been a week-long pause and you've not played it enough for everything to instantly come back to you. Like the fact that I've got a button that makes the light turn on and off. And a button that brings up the map. Lovely. Yes, I want to go down the stairs, probably, I'm assuming. To the boiler room. Yes. Where I think the next puzzle is. I figured most of this shit out with a map, without a map. Until somebody was like, there's a map, you should get the map. I do also enjoy that he can do-si-do, like so. So if we get some, like, country music, we're perfectly prepared for that situation. Does anyone remember what the run button is? That is not the run button. Okay, we calmly walk past the tiny person. That is the run button. I figured it out. I should probably practice the gun button. I'll tell you what. I'll make use of a save state just to practice shooting. So I'll save on state 1, and I think it's... This is why we need to practice. We've got our gun out. No, sidestepping ain't going to do shit, John. Oh, it had something to do with the trigger. Got our gun. We're like, stop, or my mum will shoot. Just like that movie in the 90s with the same name. Yes, John, you can turn the light on and off. Neat trick. That is indeed the map. How do we shoot? I tell you what, we could just... It's gonna be one of the main weapons. I feel like you have to wield... Oh shit. I seem to be fast forwarded. Okay, I thought I turned that off. Hang on, I must turn it back on. Let's turn that off again. We do not want to have fast forward as a hotkey. Okay, there was no... okay, I've now removed fast forward. But I still want to know how to hit things. Okay. Because it's that goddamn fast forward button. Okay, there we go. Whoosh. 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 Lovely. Let's equip a gun, which would be one of these buttons. And we'll practice shooting. It's like that, and then if I want to shoot, bam, 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 like that. Cool. We are now prepared for any situation that we want. Let us load the state again. See if we're prepared for the basement. Now, I'm only coming here because I believe a poem told me to do so. There's a switch. Do you want to press the switch? Yes! Nothing appears to happen. Potentially, I may have to go to the clock tower first. Appears to be broken. Getting to the clock tower shouldn't be too difficult, though. It turns out this is a Valve game. And plaques. And notice. Don't worry, I noticed you. Right, let's go to this secret door. Secret door. Okay, it's not a secret door. It's just a texture. No matter. Let's go outside. Or inside even. To the courtyard. I think it's this way. Oh no, this is where I found the map. Other way, John. Oh, hang on. I forgot to tell people I'm playing this game. Right. I've not. Tell me what that is. And while I... there we go. Just going to pause this game very briefly. Tell me the name of it. I'm just going to send a message very quickly to Discord to say, at everyone, my word, I am playing Silent Hill, the game. You know the one. spooky game. I'm playing it right now. Come join. Maybe. Right. Send exactly the same message to the other servers. To the other server. I put spooky game, but it's close enough. Okay, was it the one that was on the PlayStation showcase? Like it looked like Space Titanic or something. I don't know if it's going to be enough to convince me to get PlayStation Plus, I'm afraid. It's probably interesting. A silver moon! Oh yes, I forget. Old game. A silver moon. The tower door is locked. The hands are stopped at 5. Cool. Let's have a look at the map. Not the map button, John. That's not the map button. Okay, I'm on the wrong side. Okay. Easy fix. Oh! Well, I didn't appreciate that. Doing quite well before that. That's my health. Orange. Well, we're doing quite good for like health drinks and stuff. There you go, it's green now. Right, let's read some diary entries or whatever it was on the camera. Right. 5 o'clock. There you go. Darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render the silence, awakening the hungry beast. Opens time door to beckon prey. So yes, when I figured out 10 o'clock alchemical laboratory meant, oh, it's you know, the chemistry lab, I realised that 5 o'clock meant the basement, and that 12 o'clock meant the musical room. And I did connect. I did solve the puzzle that had all the notes attached to the birds flying around. I didn't figure out all the birds are either blackbirds or whitebirds. I just figured out the rest from context. But I did solve that puzzle without having to look up anything. And it looks like we're about to do another puzzle. Or something of some such. Ah, there we go. The light's on now. There's a switch. I do want to press the switch. Ah. Red light. Green light. It does roar like a beast. Maybe you shouldn't just run up to buttons and... Maybe that's all I needed to do? Thought there'd be a puzzle. It's on. Maybe the, I can access the tower now. Oh, yo. Don't worry, I'm referencing a song that you don't need to know. No, we know yo, we yo, we yo. How about John? Dogs kill. What's the map? I'm just going to be paranoid and save again. Even though all we've done is actually lost health, but whatever. Yeah, so it's data 1 because it's probably looping. A neat system though, that they just let you do that forever. Not a lot of PlayStation games do that. There's space for more? Why, yes, there is. There should only be space for 15. Well, we have more. Yeah, I'm gonna load my game. This is where the fast forward button would be good. I'm thinking it'd probably be faster just to run the other way around than to fight the two munchkins. There is violent and disturbing images in this game. How did you feel about your English? Fear of blood tends to create fear for the flesh. So I'm told. Let's continue. Structure. Fair enough. So this will put us at the side of the courtyard. Don't mind me, just passing by. This will put us on the other side. And we should be able to go through here. Huh. Speaking of tension, found myself a new place. Oh, it's the siren. Is this supposed to be a blinding light? Keep out. Hello?
Where am I?
Do you know my name? It's Judgment! Boy! I forgot to put the word boy. Ooh, a glyph.
I don't remember this being here before.
Ah. My triangle. Somebody's having a whale of a time on the piano. Oh, no, fuck, you can fuck off. Okay. So I don't know about any of this stuff, which is... I don't know how I don't know about any of this stuff, but... First aid kit I shall take. Because it very much feels like we've just entered a mirror world. A la a German series I recently watched. Not a mirror world, but still... I shall take those bullets. And I didn't know it explored this idea in this game. I mean, I might not be in an alternate place, but I don't think the physical space makes sense otherwise. A huge fan is rotating. If approached carelessly, I may be sucked in. Bear in mind, I'm still only on Series 1. I will get around to watching it one of these days. Okay, I have to either shoot things. That's how we shoot. Okay, we'll do the shootings. Oh, get off me, you bastard! Yeah, I'm a little bit hurt. Okay, we can live with lime. Lime's fine. Yeah, my geography ain't great, like my spatial awareness and large distances. But this is a pretty large place. For us to have gone down a ladder, across a bit, and up a bit, we are, you know, Euclid. He'd have words right now. It's locked. Not the do-si-do. Yeah, there's no... I guess one of the reasons was... Is there a save point here? No. What is this? Oh, it's my pink... It's a pink ball. I was wondering where we'd have that. It's a... Oh, no, we get to keep the rubber ball. Huh. And there's I see you. I see you. Don't... There's somebody up there. Okay, we can't... Oh. Oh, hang on. Does the map still work? Oh, the map says we're still in. That's clever. Okay, why is the dude not... I'm not wrong, right? There's a dude standing right there. There's a toy... Like, don't ignore the toy. I see the doll. There's the head hanging. Doll. There's a face there. There's a dude with his arms crossed. I see you. Shaking that ass. No, that's not... No. It's locked. Okay, so if we explore... Fluorescent pink rubber ball used by children. So... X means fan. Let's go into the courtyard and try the other direction. It's locked. Well, we've gotten ourselves a pink ball. Okay. James seems remarkably calm for finding himself wherever the fuck this is. Okay, we'll double check. That's the room where I got the ball. This is locked. This is locked. Well, there's nothing to do it. We've got to. We might as well head back. I just don't know what I'm doing now. Actually, I don't know why we went into the school now that I think about it. Oh, because it was our only lead. Oh, the tower door's locked. Well, there's only 2 rooms. Clearly, I'm supposed to do something with this ball. Maybe I'll put the ball in the fan. Can't use the ball here. Okay, let's put the cold tea down. The combinations of the game and the discordant notes is going to make me feel a bit ill. Yeah. I mean, even if it is upscaled, it looks very good. Okay, I must not have clicked something. Giant dude, do you want to help me? The headless doll is stuck to the wall. Yeah, I mean, this button here should be in all the games. The please face the direction I'm facing button. He's right there, I see him. Acknowledge him, game. I want James to acknowledge this dude here. The doll is on the floor. Oh, hang on, there's another one here as well. Okay, am I being blind? We can go into the storage. I've got a ball. We cannot go into any of the side rooms. We can see there's dashed lines there. We cannot go beyond the courtyard. You can see the 2 dashed lines there. The clock tower is locked. And there's an X preventing us from leaving the building. So we've only got 4 rooms, and I can't find anything to do with them. Oh, you know what? I'm being dumb. There's a hole over there. There we go. So, in the corner of my kitchen, like next to my sink, I have like a little area. It's where sometimes I keep the bin. When I have guests, I put the bin out in the open when I don't have guests. But like 2 quite big spiders turned up. Like, they're only like daddy long legs style spiders, but they were quite big. And I assume that one of them might have been like a mother spider, because like they were just sort of being there, being quite big, being slightly closer than my to my sink than I would have liked. So I put them outside. I did this relatively because they weren't like they still weren't proper spiders, so they weren't that scary. But I did use a big box, an Amazon box, and I captured them and I shifted it and I threw the box outside. So when I said it wasn't that scary, I did do it in a very wimpy fashion. But I feel guilty because I think they're indoor spiders. So I don't know what happened to them. But now I now, you know, if I get revenged in 20 years by a giant spider, I know why. So, I've not seen the movie. Oh, what's it called? I think it's Silent Hill Memories that actually invokes the movie. There isn't a Silent... I mean, there is a Silent Hill movie, but I'm not referring to that. I mean, Jacob's Ladder, which I believe one of the Silent Hills takes imagery from. But I'm assuming that was a Silent Hill after this, right? Okay, we are now in a new hall. So, can we open this door? Cool. Oh, this is a lot easier with a map. So, this rusted industrial imagery, that's just purely Silent Hill then. I'm trying to figure out if there's a history to this particular, the Brown. Because, like, you know, of the Brown games of the 90s, this is one clearly doing it on purpose. Right. This seems like a foolish idea, but I'm going to click on you. No, it's very neat. Very evocative. Cards. Oh, hang on. No, that's a different game. There was a picture card. Take it. No, yeah, sure. It's got a key on it. The chains. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this altered spooky school. What is it? What's it? It's like a butcher's shop or something. No, a butcher's shop doesn't have chains. Also, I wouldn't buy meat from a rusted butcher's. That sounds like an awful idea. Okay, well this is going to be a lot faster than I went through the school the first time around. Because I've now got a map to stop me from going to the places I previously was and being lost for 40 minutes. Which I feel like a lot of games could just borrow. Like, I don't understand why this isn't in other games. Like this map where he just added a little... He added a thing. Because somebody put a chain link for it. He added notes. And I'm assuming the notes will stay there even if I go to the wrong school. Actually, would that work? I guess that wouldn't work. Anyway, he happens to have a second school. You picked up 2. It's fine. I like that he clearly is drawing the notes, but I'm getting hints on what to do. Like, because the spookiness isn't being lost. It's fucking... It's this. This is all very neat. I'm still not sure this is the ideal way to play a horror game. Oh, this is cool. I like the horror of this. Like I'm a horror tourist. Yeah, very spooky. 7 out of 10. You know. I'm not giving this a number. That's silly. I'm surprised more people haven't turned up. Maybe I started late or early. Did I get in? I need something from that classroom, otherwise I've gained nothing. I'll double check the classroom. See, yeah, Tan likes the second one the best. Oh no, I've got the card. I've got the card from this area. I just don't know what it does. So I've got a ball and a card. In the sort of Demon Souls, we're throwing out a bunch of new ideas away. Alright, so this is just the corridor. Right, well, I found myself in the sort of position where... You know what, before I continue the puzzle, so I'm going to contrast this to Resident Evil from 1997, which I got to play about a year and a half ago. And I've said what I think of Resident Evil. You know what, I'll talk in this room here, where there isn't a fan humming away. So Resident Evil 1, not scary in the way this is a scary game. So Resident Evil 1, obviously, the way I played it. Well, that's cool. He's decided to move his head on his own. The way I played Resident Evil 1 is I scum saved quite a lot. Because I couldn't be bothered to deal with that saving system. That saving system is awful, by the way. I will stop doing that. It's quite weird, isn't it? There we go. We'll move the camera. So, the way I played Resident Evil was... Once I figured out, because the first time I played it would have been when I was young, and I just didn't really get it. I died on the first zombie and went, this is difficult. And just never really touched it again. But the way I saw Resident Evil was... It's like... It's a game about exploration. It's a game about, like, here is a castle. It's a mansion, but whatever. And you've got all these rooms, and you want to go to all the rooms. Sometimes for particular reasons, sometimes just because you're exploring. And to get to different rooms, you need keys. Most of the time, it's literal keys, like key A, key B, key C, and you open up door A, door B, door C. And sometimes, of course, those keys are like random objects, a head, a gem, a skull. But sometimes it's bullets. Sometimes it's, I've got to get to that room and there are 2 zombies in the way and I need to shoot these 2 zombies so I can get that room. Those bullets are keys, and getting more bullets is more keys to more zombies. And sometimes it's you realizing that those zombies can be run past. And once you get to this stage, you've more or less figured out the game. Now you can play the game on a slightly different level. Now you're playing Resident Evil, where you understand the systems, and now you're exploring. And that's sort of Resident Evil at its best, because then it can sort of introduce new areas. And it does. It goes, oh, okay, now you can leave the mansion, and here's a weird fish laboratory. Here's a plant situation going on. It can get weird, because you've understood. And once you figure that out, obviously it's somewhat demystified. But, like, it's kind of immediately demystified because of just zombies. I don't know, maybe just because of Resident Evil. So we're now in our 3rd area, effectively speaking, right? And the first area it's wide open. In this, it's you've got instructions, but they're written on a map, and they're not 100%. They're pretty clear, to be honest, but they're not 100% clear. And you don't know how to deal with these faster enemies. So you either have to, but it doesn't feel like a lock. I can eventually just run past everything. I'm gonna get hit if I'm not smart with how I travel. But you do get to a point where you've demystified the area by going, okay, I understand the movement of these enemies. Now I can just go to the places. And do that with the school as well. The school introduces new enemies, and you've got to figure them out. You're like, how many should I shoot? So it's sort of similar in that way, where you don't have to, like, especially in the school area, like, I missed the map, so I actually played the school area in a really dumb way, where I kept opening doors and going back and forth, and I probably shot more than I needed to, but there was a point where I was like, I don't need to shoot the short things anymore, because I know I can just run past them. I demystified the area. But what I do like is that second area is gimmickly different from the first one. The sort of big open space of you going, here's a town, there's some rooms, go in the place, and you're going to be attacked from the sky. Now it's gone, I guess, more of a sort of Resident Evil, you opening them up very slowly and exploring every single room, and just doing some puzzles. And this is sort of interesting because it's just like, no, this opens up a lot slower. We're in an identical shaped building where you already definitely have the map of this one. You was definitely supposed to have the map last time, and that sort of possibly ruins my analysis slightly because I played it in a dumb way. But yeah. I can't really contrast it with Fatal Frame because that's a PlayStation 2 game onwards, and they're subtly different. That's what I feel so far. I'm also enjoying myself. It also... It's very loud in here. It also probably says quite a lot that Resident Evil I found unplayable on the tank controls, and I had to go out my way to, like... I separated my turn and my walk, because Resident Evil... Whereas this, I've actually felt quite comfortable staying within its tank controls. It's... You being a combatant seems slightly de-emphasized in this game, to the point where I feel comfortable being a bit more stodgy. Whereas in Resident Evil, like, if I can't get past those fucking zombies, I'm just useless in that game. Whereas this, yeah, it's kind of straight lines. You had to go around, you had to weave past through zombies. I think it's just because Resident Evil was more of a puzzle game masquerading as a horror game. Like, and I don't mean that in a bad way either. I enjoyed it, but it was a puzzle box. Much like, the Lambent configuration. It's the Hellraiser box. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Now, there's a rule with horror, which is that you should never see, you shouldn't light your monster, right? As soon as the audience gets a good look at the monster, it's demystified. And that does happen with this a little bit. Like, if I'm able to stay in a place for so long that I can just sort of stand still and converse, then that space is going to immediately become less scary. This obnoxious fucking music right here is actually driving me away from this room, which is quite an interesting technique. So this room and the fan room are, and even this room, it's quieter though. Like if I go here, it's fine. Are aggressive, like they have fuck off energy to them. There we go, it's gone. And it keeps me away. It means I can only stand in this room here and think. And that's a kind of an interesting technique. There are rooms that won't let me think. And because thinking... Now, I can always pause the game, of course. Thinking allows me to be rational. And being rational isn't terribly scary. A rectangular card with a picture of a key. What do I need the key for? Maybe I can go back into the tower. Maybe the key was what I was looking for. Alright, obviously I have to turn that off. To stop going back into this room. It is locked. A silver moon. Interesting that you let me look at it though. A golden sun. Only one of those games is about hitting things with an axe. So, I'm going into the second game, I'm going to go in knowing a lot more, which is a tiny bit of a shame, but honestly, there's only so much you can glean from reviews and footage. Even if I've watched a lot of footage, it's still not exactly the same as playing it. But I do know that Silent Hill 2 is, makes the town a sort of gestalt entity based on the people who enter the town, and it's I understand it's doing that. Like, I know the thing with Pyramid Head and what it represents. Still, maybe I'm being dumb again. I have been dumb on several occasions. Don't ask me why I didn't shoot any of these people. So yeah, that was particularly bad of me then. But the game is kind of forgiving, or at least I'm doing reasonably well. Like, okay, I apparently don't need to stamp on him. Like, I've got a lot of health. Like, I know I'm in the red, but I've got 3 of these. Like, I'll be fine. I haven't felt the need to, like... first of all, where the hell was this door? Oh, it was in there. I just didn't see it. I was blind again. That's going to happen all too often. I'm sensing that the door to the south side is still going to be locked. Hence those double dashes. Mario Kart double dash on the GameCube or whatever it's on. But it's already primed me with the locations that I should be going to. I should be going to the basement. I should be going, clearly the piano room, because somebody's mashing on that piano. As long as I can hit him. Somebody... And hopefully there's a save point. But let's plan. We want to... Okay, we can't. We have to go to the basement. Turn that fan off, probably. So if there's creatures in this room, I can probably avoid them. But I also kind of want to look around, because look, there's some medicine. I've definitely missed some medicine, I'm sure of it. Health drink. That'll be locked. No, was I thinking of something else? What? Hang on. Okay, no, that is not locked. Ah. Oh, was there a fence there stopping me from going up and down? Fair enough. Then... Fuck you, I was ready that time, creatures. Let us save. Yes. Anything else? Hell. I think... the thing that Shattered Memories did was the little transition, which I guess is, you know, quite difficult to do. Yeah, let's save our game. And we can start taking risks again. Should I stop dipping into Data 2? Like... Hang on, no, there should be 15. Shouldn't there? Oh, it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I won't break anything. There was creatures in this next room. My plan is to run past them. That door is locked. The lobby and the reception is what I'm interested in. Okay. So I should be using a scum save, because obviously doing this every time is slightly annoying. May just have to shoot them, but I'm overtly aware that I've been quite aggressive with the bullets in this episode, this stream. Maybe I should use this opportunity to make myself another cup of tea. Mandolin? More like die. Okay, because if I don't get past these small creatures... Hello, Uchi. Yo. I will die. Because the tiny creatures want me dead. Right, I'm going to press the continue button. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a save state. Because I'm at a save point. And I think that's a reasonably fair place to use the save state, just to save time if I want to load the game from an official place. But I don't plan on using it outside of this context. And I still feel a tiny bit guilty. We're just going to see if we can run past these two, and if we can't, I'll shoot them. It's unlocked. Okay, that's the courtyard again. But now we're going to try... go straight across. Okay, you see, we didn't even need... Oh shit, okay, no, you... Oi, that was rude. That was rude, you. So I'm not going to load my game for this, right? I'll accept the damage that I took there. They are bad knife babies. As well, chair. Oh, there's an ampule. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Hopefully there'll be ampule of opportunity to use the ampule. Okay. This should take me out to the real world again, shouldn't it? The lock is jammed. The door cannot be opened. Bad knife babies. They have bad knives. Right. What is my health like? That's a map. We'll try the reception. That was a bad room to decide to skip the enemies, wasn't it? Because I'm just going to get killed in the reception. Green. Green somehow. Okay, so we run left. Okay, thankfully that's fenced off, but... Well, shit. All that goddamn effort, and I had to shoot him anyway. We're still green, it's fine. Let's stamp on some babies. They're not babies, John. let's never say that out loud ever again. I need to give these names. Ooh. No, I don't want to become famous. How dare you? I'm playing Silent Hill, you fucks. You have been banned. Be gone. You have been banned. You be gone as well. I dispatched you like I dispatched those tiny stabby folk who did not want me to check out this room here. Let's check out the map. Oh, interesting. Okay, well now I definitely can see him. Do you not have any thoughts on that? Paul? What's his name? I've forgotten his name. Oh yeah, I forgot I can hit things with a stick. Well that door needs a key. I've got a card that looks the same. There were some handgun bullets. I shall take those. What? Is this a door? If it is, there's no keyhole. Or even a knob. If I push it, it moves a bit. But it certainly won't open. What's this? In the center of the door is a horizontal slot. What's it for? I think it might be for a pink rubber ball. That's the map button, John. Well, I've got a steel pipe and a kitchen knife. Anyway, let's slot this card in, shall we? To the door. I slid the picture card into the slot. Now when I look at the map. Huh. Well, the toilets can only be grim, but I'll check them out just in case. You know what? For hell, facilities ain't so bad. These are the girls' toilets, right? Actually, that might, you know, I don't think these are adequate. I don't think these would live up to OSHA standards. I'm not a baby, but I love stabby babies. That's the advert, isn't it? Yes. Ooh, purple bullets. Shotgun shells. That is a more sturdy baby whacking implement. Okay, my radio. Oh, it's just a small... Hang on, what? How did I get there? Well, that's very impressive. Right, well, I'll check out the next floor in a second. Remind myself there are some interdimensional bathrooms going on here. I'm kind of impressed with the idea of, what do we do with the toilets? Schools need toilets. Oh, they used to teleport floors instead of stairs. Like, okay. Certainly an idea. There. So that'll be another lock of a fuzzy line. So we can check out the teacher's room at the very least. Yeah, so we almost missed the teacher's room. You're not teachers at all. Teachers, leave these kids alone. He says after stamping on tiny bodies. Right. It's still really weird that the toilets teleport you. Well, let's go into the next teacher's room. Handgun bullets, lovely. Some telephones. Can't use the phone. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting this phone to work. Haha! I was wrong. Hello, Santa's Grotto.
Daddy, help me. Daddy, where are you?
Cheryl!
That was Cheryl's voice. I know it. Where is she? Cheryl! The reception's pretty good. Marker still. Wonderful. Presumably a fence over here. Cool. Can we unlock fences as well? We cannot. That's just the teacher's room. Yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot more now that I have a map. Okay, so we can go up this way as well. Oh, hang on. Okay, there's one room I have to do first. Oh, fuck, sorry. There's one of the toilets we didn't visit. So, in the spirit of making sure we investigate... Oh god, really? Okay. What? Oh, you cheeky fuck. It's from here. I don't think I checked it out. I did not. A shovel! Also a dead body. A hanging body. Why would somebody... Oh. Alright, let's pick up the shotgun. Which is better than a shovel, admittedly. It was a shotgun. There we go. I almost missed the shotgun there. That's why we check all the toilets. Which floor are we on? Okay, I just want to double check. There's no reason, like, what? I think we checked these stalls as well. We did. Okay. We can't get into the music room or anything like that. Okay. It's just a tiny room we can teleport to for some reason. Should we save? We should. We've got a shotgun. We can quickly access anywhere in the game now. Oh, we can save on the other side. Actually, no, because one saves in the infirmary. Well, I do anyway. There we go. It's going to keep offering me new saves. I'm going to keep taking them until I find out that's a bad idea. So I was just figuring out the fastest route. It is still this way. I'm gonna go past the that door's fine. Yeah, I've got to run past the roach. Lovely. Where are we? Right now, this is it feels more directed. Like, there's no getting lost because there's only one real route round everywhere. Which I guess was true for the other side as well. So, we should... I'll test the door, because why not? All does work, okay. Well, we'll come back. It's interesting that works. I feel kind of a little bit cheated there. Yes, we're going to use this opportunity to reset the game. And take a sip of various beverages and stuff. Ooh, very nice. Almost says Scream. You'd think for horror games they'd be able to get rid of that T. You know, like in a humorous fashion. But no. No fun allowed. Might be, there'll be a clonk. Clonk. There we go, like that. Might be a good room to test the shotgun out in. But I worry. I don't know what button I pressed there. And this is why we saved after getting the shotgun. I worry that the shotgun probably has a specific use in mind, maybe, perhaps. So we have to get past the cockroach one more time. Lovely. Pretty impressive run. It was sitting cutely earlier. So I heard. This. While we search corridors. Right. Should we try out the shotgun? We are... Alright. Very much feel cheated. Right, I'm gonna use a scum save outside that room. I thought the shotgun would kill all three of them at once. Like a shotgun, you know. I don't. I thought it'd have a wide radius and short range, but it focuses in on an individual, like all the weapons do. There's a little bit of auto aiming. So it might be stronger, but it doesn't seem that much stronger. So yes, what I'm going to do is, because I've just done this 2 times in a row, and we've locked in that I'm going to continue doing this, I am actually going to use a scum save outside that room, and nowhere else, obviously. You know, unless we hit another save point. You know what I mean. Where's the break open? Alright, just here. Because I don't want it too close either. We'll open that up just in case it unlocks. No, it's just fine. It's fine, isn't it? Was it worth the bullets? Probably not. We have to go in here anyway to get to the other side, right? Evil shelving units. I love the idea that in hell there are chairs, but they're uncomfortable chairs. Oh. I know that's not what it's doing. It's being a evil reflection of what was on the other place, but like, it's still funny to think about evil chairs. Okay, that's my health. We're in the orange. Well, plenty of that stuff. You know what? I'm actually going to go up to the lab room because it's where we went first. No, I just wanted to explore this corridor before we did that. I don't know where we are right now. Oh, it's close. Yeah, because I guess the idea would be you don't want to see the monster too clearly, because once you get used to the monster, and this is certainly the monster, right? You don't want to be here long enough for me to speculate about the existence of evil chairs. That's when you know I've probably been here slightly too long. But also, you know, you want game to be big, and you've just. I'm assuming this is all because this is kind of impressive for a PlayStation 1 disc, right? But I'm assuming this is a clever piece of trickery, and that, you know, they've just put new pictures on the old place and locked doors in a different order, so they're being economical with the you know, with this size of disk space and stuff. It's kind of one of the things I miss about new games now, that you don't have to be clever with disk space anymore. Yeah. Like, I fucking love... Like, I can't believe I never figured this out. That racing games only put mirror matches in because they just literally flip the screen. Like... And that Luigi's Mansion does that as well. Like, that's tremendously clever to, like... Oh, of course you could just do that, yeah. Like, here was me thinking, oh, mirror mode is a clever name. No, it literally is mirror mode. What's the point of this corridor? I feel a bit silly for going in and going out and then going back in again. Oh, hang on, did I forget a door? No. No. Oh. That was kind of weird. I mean, the answer is, of course... No, why didn't they just... You can't see my cursor. Why didn't they lock this door from the other side? Because it's obviously the way out, but I didn't... Oh, hang on. To the music room. Feeling limey. Oh, I remember this room. This seems like a poor decision, doesn't it? It was a cat last time. Nothing inside. Yeah, I like the silence. Nothing useful in the locker. Yeah, I get that. I was looking in the box. Ah! Jump scare. Oh, and a key. Lovely. This is the library reserve key. Take it. Sure. Well, what about this poor fellow? Slumped over. Okay. That was the locker room. Alright, I don't remember there being any locked rooms. Did I not go into those classrooms? No, I've not been on that side. There's the library. Wait. That seems like the exact place I want to go to. Library reserve. Okay, cool. I know where the library reserve is. What the hell's a library reserve? Why are you kids back? You pricks? Still feeling pretty limey, it's fine. Definitely got stabbed then. let's save. It's been a while. Like that scum save I did earlier, which I never loaded, was just for one-off. We're way too far past that to make use of another one. So, we're going to reception. It does require going through some stuff, but I'd feel a lot better. We'll go to the library reserve. Hey, Mini Coop. Oh, there's small creatures on the ground, and I'm running past them. I'm playing Silent Hill. How are you? I say sort of knowing some, because I saw you on Luke's stream yesterday, and that sounded worse than this. Because I can turn this off whenever I like. Okay, to the infirmary. That's good. Okay, we're on save. 19. Brother has been here before, so I can get guidance off him. Although, I don't think he actually has given me any guidance so far. Only, you know, like a... what's the word? Like a... Not emotional guidance. More like oh, fair enough. That's cool. But there's... I have, like, the potential of, like, a helping hand. A voice in the darkness. You know? Yeah, it's fair enough. In this stream, the only times I've been stuck is that I didn't notice doors existed, and I've gotten pretty used to what the doors look like on the map now. We're going upstairs. Well, this place is certainly in need of a bit of a tidy. I've used the library reserve key. Are we mentally prepared for what's within? Ooh. First aid kit. The knocking is quite disconcerting. Hello? Just looking for my daughter. Are you a friendly knock? It's come to my attention there are a lot of people showing up on the walls. Don't mind me. You can keep doing that. Just leave me out of it. Is this the library? It is the library. Oh, hang on, let's get my phone out. Hearing this, the hunter, armed with bow and arrow, said, "I will kill the lizard." Did I miss the first book? This feels like I've missed the first book. Yeah, I don't want a picture of my cup of tea. This feels very much like I'm about to encounter a puzzle. But upon meeting his opponent, who held back, taunting, "Who's afraid of a reptile?" At this, the furious lizard hissed, "I'll swallow you up in a single bite." Then the huge creature attacked, its jaws opened wide. This was what the man wanted. Calmly drawing his bow, he shot into the lizard's gaping mouth. Aww. Effortlessly, have you thought about getting like a hot water bottle? Effortlessly, the arrow flew, piercing the defenseless maw. Like one with a fluffy jacket on. And the lizard fell down dead. Hang on 1 second. So I've got this here. It's got like a washable jacket on. The only bad idea, I guess, is like cats have claws, and you don't want a cat to pierce this and, you know, hot water, get themselves in some hot water. I guess they think only women buy these because you can't get them. Like, there's no skull pattern hot water bottles. Not that I'd want skulls anyway. But, you know what I mean. I don't mind. Like, you can get them in shapes of teddy bears and stuff like that. This is from an old fairy tale. I remember reading it as a kid. Like an old fairy tale. But, aren't they all? Give us some hand... I mean, like, one of the things, of course, is you don't fill it all the way up. So it's got a bit of taut to it. But, like... handgun bullets take it, yes. I'm going to check the other library just in case I missed one of the books. Like there. No useful books. I only count like nursery rhymes as useful books. Where's the door? Well, clearly not this corner. I'll go down this hall first because there might be something in there. It's locked. It's locked. Huh. Oh, hang on. Let's unlock this. Okay. Alright. That's cool. Farewell, brother. Yes, it's 10 o'clock. I'll try and solve this place. And probably I'll save soon after that. I am curious. I don't know if I know what to do. There. Given that I don't actually know what to do, it might be a good time to end it myself, but I'll try, see if I can figure this out. It'd be nice to have this section done in the stream, since I started this section in the stream. Hearing this, the hunter armed with the bow and the arrow said, "I will kill the lizard." Upon meeting his opponent, who held back taunting, who was afraid of a reptile, as the furious lizard hissed, "I'll swallow you up in a single bite." Then the huge creature attacked, his jaws opened wide. This is what the man wanted. Calmly just drawing his bow, he shot the lizard's gaping mouth. Effortlessly, the arrow flew, piercing the defenseless maw, and the lizard fell down dead. Okay, well, I mean, as instructions go, I understand what to do. And if I see a dragon or some sort of giant lizard, I'll know what to do in that. What that hasn't done is given me instructions on what to do literally right now. I could shoot into the fan. That's the closest thing to a gaping maw that we've seen. Yeah, let's give it a go. It's not actually that far away. Oh, hang on. I can just continue upstairs. Should we save our game anyway? No, let's take a risk. Let's take a risk. Oh, I feel like I should have saved. Okay. There's a valve. Nothing unusual. There's the symbol. More people showing up. Wonder what they did to deserve that. Ah. Valve. Yeah, he's clearly marked it as well. Interestingly. Let us return to the valve. Can we turn the valve? Perhaps we require an item to interact with the valve? A ball! Ball does nothing. No, we're going to keep it going. We have a lot of guns. We've got a lot of bullets. Ah. Well, dude knows where the valve is. Dude knows where the valve is. There was a hanging key just out of reach. Well, I wonder what happens if I turn this valve over here. Yes. drains into the wrong hole. Maybe I could plug that up somehow. Oh, I suspect at least one person got here without picking up this bright pink rubber ball. I certainly can use it here. Lies. Oh, hang on. Wrong hole. I used the rubber ball. Do I want to open it? Key went down the drain. Is that what I wanted? Where does it drain to? Okay, well, the key's gone down the drain. That's what the game wants me to do. I've done a bunch of things. I should save. But I should consider where do things drain to? Maybe in the courtyard? That's got to be the lowest point. That kind of makes sense. Let me get to the infirmary. There's no quick way to the infirmary. Oh shit. Want none of this, cockroaches. Right, save point. Wonderful. Lovely. I'll try. Like here? Because I swear there was a little actual drainage area now that I think about it. Yeah. Aha! That was a very incidental detail. Okay. Classroom key. Yes. Sorry, I was very happy with myself to actually find a thing. I did notice it, like, yeah. The little hole. Yeah. I didn't notice the pipes or anything, just the hole. We need to go back upstairs. This will probably be the quickest way. I don't need to resave my game again. Where are the classrooms? Cheeky shit. I shot you. Okay, we're still alive. Fine. Alright, well, you scared the shit out of me. Have a drink. Hmm. Unlocked, okay. Okay. We've been into the locker room before. So we're going down or up. Oh, we're going downstairs. Get our bearings. Oh, we're going to the boiler room. Of course we are. Just want to get past the fan. There's another ampule. I don't know what that's for yet. Shotgun shells. Shotgun shells. Is this what I was sent here for? I must have gone into the wrong room. That's good, because it means I might have missed this room. Is it you? No. There we are. There are 2 valves. I'll try the ladder first. Okay. I'll turn the valve left. I'll turn the valve left. I'll stop turning the valve. The valve left. I'll turn the valve left. I'll turn the valve right. Ah, okay. Doesn't matter if you can go left or right. You just need to be able to go forward. Right, this is solvable. So it turns the right one 2, and it turns the left one 1. So I'm gonna turn that one left. So no, that does the opposite. Oh, I actually wanted to turn it right. So I could figure out the maths for this, or I could just try and yeah. So right now, it doesn't. Every 2, it's gonna open up. We basically need to synchronize these, so I'm gonna undo that. Press this one. So I'm gonna press it again. I want to desync them. And I'm too lazy to figure out the actual numbers. Hmm. I might have to press the right occasionally. So the problem is, right now, let's say I go right. Sorry, I was caught in mid-thought there. So it's going to go... One side's going to go on, off, on, off. Oh, there we go. We solved it. Yeah. So, so one was going... you synchronize it on and off by doing the quarter rotations. And then when it's synchronized the right direction, then it's always off, on. And you just need them both to do the synchronization at the same time. Which is what I did there. Without... You know, I didn't do it properly. But also, it's an algorithm, and I can't be bothered to manually work out algorithms, even a simple one. Oh! I should put some 9-inch nails on, shouldn't I? Some old 9-inch nails. Oh shit, yes, now we equip the shotgun. Yep. Oh, yeah, of course, I've got to shoot into its gaping maw. Possibly from a longer distance? When was the last time I saved? While using guns, hitting the weapon button will aim the nearest enemy in front of Harry. Hitting left or right on the directional button will change the aim to the next enemy. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a couple of hours. I think this is a good time to leave it. We'll see where I was, but I wouldn't have been very far away. I think I just got the key, so that's pretty close, to be honest. So yeah, I've been the John Strapped. I've been having a Silent Hill adventure. Thank you for watching.